All right, everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for tomorrow. And to all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. And to all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video and to stay tuned on in towards the second half of the video, guys. Right after this chart analysis, I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys, as well as the ticker symbols I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. We hit 2 home runs today, and if that's something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to. The link to the Discord is down below in the description. We look forward to having you join us, and by joining, you will gain access to all the opportunities that await you. So, Sndl broke through resistance levels from yesterday to today in the pre-market. It hit it a little bit towards that high here, right, of 94 cents, right there at the beginning of the opening bell, and then it just has collapsed and now kind of sitting sideways. Now, a lot of investors probably weren't thinking of this, but it's a long weekend coming up, right? So the stock market's a little bit all over the place, and a lot of stocks have been running, not just Sndl, overall market. And a lot of stocks are now pulling back today a little bit or kind of sitting sideways because first, the weekend's coming up. There's going to be a long weekend, and a lot of people want to cash out profits to enjoy it on this long weekend. So it's very interesting how the market works sometimes. We're going to have to see, because if these stocks pull back up, not just Sndl, almost all of them, like just look around your portfolio or your watch list. If they pull back up tomorrow, then that actually contradicts everything that I'm saying. But if they don't and they just kind of sit sideways or go further down, it's because people are cashing out. Remember what I'm saying, because the market moves by the emotions of investors and the strategies of the hedge funds. You got to always remember that. So Sndl hit a high of 94 cents. That's the most important point right now for the bulls. They need a breakthrough that to reach newer highs. But before getting there, what do they need a breakthrough? Well, that's what we're going to look at just now. So the 50-day moving average is 80 cents. Okay, we're currently sitting at 83 cents. If this continues to move upwards and the bulls don't pick up traction and just sit sideways, it's going to give leverage to the bears, and this could end up in bearish territory. So remember that. But this is our 50-day moving average. If that gets crossed, this could be on its way down to newer lows, or if the stock does not move much, this could catch up to the price. Now, our first support level to watch here is 82.35. If that gets crossed, I'd watch it between 82.35 and 80 cents to see if the bulls try to reappear and bring it back up, or if the bears are going to tear this down fairly fast. Now, our resistance level that the bulls need to break through first is 85.96. I just round that up to 86 cents to watch that very carefully. And then the next point would be up here at 88 cents. But before getting there, 86 cents or 85.96, whichever one you want to use, needs to be broken through and turn into a support so the bulls can pull upwards, reach newer highs, new resistance levels, and pull further away from the 50-day moving average. If you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. And let's go ahead. Let's see these ticker symbols we mentioned this morning. Both of them giving us home run opportunities between 10 to 25%. And we're going to talk about a ticker symbol you want to add to your watch list. So the ticker symbol I have for you guys today is one that I've mentioned before on the Patreon as well as here on the YouTube channel towards the second half of the videos. And we're going to look at the chart together in just a moment to see how the opportunity is presenting itself. But it's definitely one you want to have on your watch list if you don't have it already. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the ticker symbols I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if it's something that interests you, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description, and we look forward to having you join us. Now, by joining, you'll gain access to all the opportunities that awaits you. So we talked about TELL, LAIX, SOS, and DOGZ. Now, DOGZ gave us 10% right off the bell. It jumped up pretty fast, and then it started to fall, picked up some steam again, giving a second opportunity of 5 to 10%, but this was very volatile and moving really fast. SOS collapsed, and I'm not a big fan of hype stocks, but I wanted to watch it with caution because it was the highest one with volume that morning. It collapsed and it bounced back, but it didn't give much. It was about between 5 to 8% so far. Now, LAIX and TELL were our home runs of the day. We caught TELL at $4 and LAIX at $174. Now, where I see these stocks or start watching them or where they're currently sitting has nothing to do with where to enter or exit. It's just when I started watching it, but it is an indicator to watch and see where it's going. Now, LAIX, we caught it at 174 in the pre-market. It fell down a little bit, hitting lows here of 175, 176, and it hit a high here of 224 within just minutes, guys, giving us 20% plus opportunity in just minutes of the day. Just 30 minutes, that's all it took. This had very low volume. We caught it at 500,000 in volume, and for the day so far, it has 14 million in volume, guys. And the average volume is 1 million. So that tells you everything, guys. This was phenomenal. It's all about execution and timing. Now, the second one was TELL, right? TELL. We caught it at $4. And this is a stock that actually took a little bit of a different approach. You couldn't just jump into it that fast like we saw LAIX do. Now, this is a stock that collapsed after $4. And it hit lows here of 358 and then hit a high here of 413. So that gave us a 15 to 20% opportunity. And I stated it. I will watch for inflow to continue going up or if weakness is presented in the charts. And weakness did present itself. This is where patience, dedication, discipline comes into play, and execution and timing is everything. So we had two great ones today, 2 home runs. And if this is something that interests you, like I stated, the link is down below in the description, and we look forward to having you join us. But what's the ticker symbol you want to add to your watch list now? Well, it is PaySafe. Okay, I don't know if you guys have heard of it before, but PaySafe is in a position where it's been falling, certainly today and for the last several days, right? We've seen this one pulling downwards after hitting a high here of 1269. It's just been falling, and the most recent low was 1009. So the closer this gets to $10, the more interesting. And in this weakness, I'd be watching it going towards the end of this week, maybe even going towards the beginning of next week to see what's going on. But this stock is definitely an opportunity in the long run if you do your research, you do your due diligence, and understand what sector it is in. And by knowing this information, you will be better equipped to understand and make a rational decision yourself. This is not financial advice. I'm just here to share with you guys and enlighten you guys opportunities that are presenting themselves in the market. And this is definitely a stock that you definitely want to do more research on and due diligence to understand moving forward how big of an opportunity this is and where it sits. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.